Hello. In this video, I'll demonstrate how to send out an email to both individuals and groups from our NCL website. So starting out, once you've logged in and gone to our home page on our website, you want to go to the top tabs and click on the Communication tab, and that will bring open an email message window. And there's a couple of different choices here. If you are sending something just to an individual, you can click right in that box and start to type their name, and it will pop up some choices. So I'll demonstrate with my own, and I'm starting with Julie. You can see that anyone with Julie in their name will come up, and I can just go ahead and select the person I'm looking for. You can also start with their last name too, and it's going to give you all those choices that have that same last name. Once I've selected that person, I can go ahead and put in the subject line. It's recommended that you always start with NCL and then add whatever subject message that you have. And then you can type your message, and you can see there's all those editing tools right in as you would edit for any word processor. You can also add an attachment here, choosing a file from your computer, and add that in if you're sending something. And down on the bottom, there's some choices. I like to do this one. It says send a copy of this email to your email address, so I can easily find what I had sent to someone as a record keeping. And then I would go ahead and click send email, and then you're all set. If you want to send out to a group, there's some other great tools in this feature as well. So you can click this to button, and it will open up this advanced user selection tool. And here's where we can filter for all kinds of different groups within our chapter. So for example, if I am someone, perhaps I'm a liaison that wants to send out an email blast to all of the current active members about an event that's coming up that they can sign up for on the calendar. So I can filter for the patronesses. So I don't necessarily want that to go out to all the TikTokers, but so I'm going to filter for patronesses. Now you also need to be sure you look at the status, and I want the active patronesses. You can see how the filter reduced that down. I don't want to send this out to people who have graduated out of the program. One very important thing is to definitely make sure you select those provisional patronesses as well. They will not be included in that active list. And so they are, you want to select both of those statuses, so active and provisional. And you can see that you can also filter by other things, by TikToker class, perhaps by different committees, and again by different member roles. So there's lots of ways to filter to create that email list. Okay, so once you have filtered for what you're looking for, you can then click either add to the to window, or add to the copy, or add to the blind carbon copy. I recommend you hit the BCC, because if you hit everybody in the to file, the recipients are going to have to scroll through all those long lists of email addresses to get to the message. So by clicking BCC, it's going to automatically fill that blind carbon copy. And so right now it's being sent to Julie Twisselman and copied to all these ladies in the box here. And when they receive it, they won't see who else is getting it. But that just is more convenient for them. They don't have to scroll through all those names. So it just makes it more efficient on that end. And then again, the same features as the previous. You want to put in a subject line, NCL, and whatever your subject might be. Fill in your message, decide if you want a copy of it to yourself, and then click send email. A couple of other features, you can remove names out of here as well. So if you change your mind and you think you want to add in something else or make a change, you can delete things. You can also use, if you realize you made a mistake and you just need to kind of start over, you can delete any of that and start over with those tools. Okay, and when you are all set and ready, you would just click the green send email button at the bottom. So that is how you send out an email. Thank you.